Welcome back to another update news video for 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. Hey, I'm Obi.
And I'm Zobi. And in today's video, we're going to be covering some more update information given out by the Fun Pimps for 7 Days to Die. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all the news we have for 7 Days to Die. Also, consider hitting that like button as it helps us grow and reach a broader audience, and we really do appreciate it. But with that out of the way, let's jump in.
Alright, so starting out we have some new concept art for Trader Bob's, and overall I'm actually liking what I see here. They've done a really good job making things look fairly realistic, and even though I know this is just some concept art, I hope they can pull it off of actually putting this in-game using the in-game engine. But again, I really like what they've done here. They've really gone for that rundown wasteland kind of look. The only question I have is what's up with this car parked on the back of this storage container way up here in the back?
Yeah, I mean, the POI itself looks really good. The one thing that I'm kind of wondering, why make it a little bit bigger? The only thing that I can imagine is like maybe since they have confirmed bandits, maybe they're going to have it to where the bandits are actually going to be in the POI as well, like in this, like kind of like more of like a neutral zone. Or maybe, you know, along with the bandits, they're planning on adding in like actual NPCs, the ones that aren't trying to kill you. And maybe that's the reason why, because I can imagine that with how it would have been before, the POI would have been a little bit crowded if they would have had the player, the NPCs, and also the trader in there. So overall, I mean, it looks pretty good.
So moving on, next we have some environmental prop art. We have some new doors. From the looks of things here, they're pretty much all the exact same door with just varying colors. So great job there, guys. I'm not sure like really what to do with this or what to say about this. But from there, we do have a little bit of, I guess, controversial news.
Definitely, I would say probably the biggest news that they've had in recent past. I mean, definitely the biggest news aside from them confirming bandits. To me, this is probably the biggest news.
So it looks like the Fun Pimps are teaming up with Xbox and bringing 7 Days to Die to Xbox Game Pass. Now this is going to be the current PC port and then again the older console port that's not currently up to date. Now hopefully with them bringing this to Game Pass, this might be some good news for console players.
Yeah, I mean it definitely could. This could be the thing that console players have been waiting on to get it ported over, not just the current classic console version of what they have labeled here, because it literally says classic console. So I mean, hopefully this means that for console players, like there'll finally be like an end to all the hate that the Fun Pimps have been getting for so many years from console players.
Yeah, definitely been getting a lot of hate. And again, you know, hopefully with them kind of teaming up with Microsoft and bringing this to Game Pass, that means that maybe, and again, this is just purely speculation, but maybe they're finally teaming up to actually get a team on getting those updates rolling out. And funny enough, speaking of hate, the Fun Pimps even posted a picture just a few minutes before we recorded this, and it essentially says that wanted for neglecting consoles, dead or alive. The outlaw Ricky Joel. So at first I kind of thought it was like maybe a stab to console players, but maybe it's just like a funny way of them saying, hey, we've got something in the works. Who knows?
Like maybe it's a bit of foreshadowing that says like, hey, unconfirmed, but also kind of confirmed that, you know, we're going to be working with, you know, whoever on Xbox to actually bring you a more updated game. I would like to see that for consoles. I know that a lot of people, especially on our channel, have said something about it. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see where it goes from this, but I mean, aside from that, even if you don't have 7 Days to Die now, and you do have Xbox Game Pass on the PC, now you can get it. So I don't know. Seems like that's some pretty big news to me. That's probably the biggest news that they've had in months, to be honest, since they released the thing about bandits.
But with that being said, that's all the current news we have for 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. If you missed our last video concerning bandits, please go check that out. But again, consider subscribing. As we get more information, we're going to be for sure putting out more content for 7 Days to Die in the future. And don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us grow and reach a broader audience, and we really do appreciate it. Also, feel free to come join us over on Twitch, where we play games like 7 Days to Die and Project Zomboid. We love hanging out with our community and would love to see you there. But until next time, this is Obi.
This is Sobi.
Signing out.
See you guys next time.